Hello friends, good morning to all of you. Let us start a new chapter of your syllabus, and that is chapter number 12, Chemical Equilibrium. The name itself indicates as these are the reactions, chemical reactions in which equilibrium condition is maintained. Therefore the name of the chapter is Chemical Equilibrium. Now first of all, let us see what is the meaning of this word equilibrium. Equilibrium, equal means same. What should be same? Whenever any reactant molecule is allowed to react with another reactant molecule for the formation of product, at that time, at a particular stage, the number of reactant molecules get converted into products should be equal to number of moles of product get converted back into reactant, and that particular stage is known as an equilibrium. So we can say this is the representation of an equilibrium reaction. कोणत्याही रिॲक्टंटचं कन्व्हर्जन प्रॉडक्टमध्ये आणि प्रॉडक्टचं कन्व्हर्जन पुन्हा बॅकवर्ड पद्धतीने रिॲक्टंटमध्ये जर होत असेल तर अशा पद्धतीच्या केमिकल इक्वेशन्सला केमिकल इक्विलिब्रियम असं म्हणतात. This particular arrow is known as a reversible arrow and the reactions are known as reversible reactions. The reactions whose directions can be reversed फॉरवर्ड ॲज वेल ॲज बॅकवर्ड, पुढे पण जातात मागे पण येतात. रिॲक्टंटचं कन्व्हर्जन प्रॉडक्टमध्ये होतं, प्रॉडक्टचं कन्व्हर्जन पुन्हा रिॲक्टंटमध्ये होतं. अशा प्रकारच्या रिॲक्शन्सला रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शन्स असं म्हणतात आणि रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शनच इक्विलिब्रियम कंडिशन अटेन करतात. सो लेट अस कन्सिडर वन एक्झाम्पल ऑफ रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शन. सपोज टेक 4 grams of cobalt chloride in 40 ml of water. So dissolve 4 grams of cobalt chloride in 40 ml of water. We get formation of reddish pink solution. काय मिळतं आपल्याला? रेडिश पिंक कलरचं सोल्युशन मिळतं. इथे दाखवले बघा, कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड in water forms COH2O 6 times 2 plus ion. In the aqueous medium, cobalt chloride gives formation of these cations. Okay. Then in this reddish pink colored solution, if we add 60 ml of concentrated HCl hydrochloric acid, so 4 plus 4 Cl minus in aqueous medium gives formation of violet colored solution. काय मिळतंय? दुसऱ्यांदा violet colored solution मिळतंय. So firstly we taken 4 grams of cobalt chloride and dissolved it in 40 ml of water. Color of the solution is reddish pink, or we can say pink colored solution. When in this pink colored solution we add 60 ml of concentrated HCl, at that time we get formation of violet colored solution. But now if in this violet colored solution, from this solution, if we take the solution in a beaker which is kept in ice water, हे व्हायलेट कलरचं सोल्युशन जर तुम्ही घेतलं अशा बीकर मध्ये की जे आईस वॉटर मध्ये ठेवलेलं आहे, देन वी गेट बॅक फॉर्मेशन ऑफ रेडिश पिंक कलर्ड सोल्युशन. दिस मीन्स दॅट फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शनल रिॲक्शन इज ऑल्सो देअर. पिंक कलरचं कन्व्हर्जन व्हायलेट कलर मध्ये, आणि दुसरी कंडिशन वापरली तर व्हायलेट कलरचं कन्व्हर्जन पुन्हा पिंक कलर मध्ये. केमिकली वी कॅन शो द रिॲक्शन लाईक दिस. COH2O 6 times 2 plus, which is pink in color, plus 4 Cl minus aqueous from the concentrated HCl solution at an equilibrium gives formation of COCl4 aqueous 2 minus, which is blue colored solution, plus 6 times H2O in liquid state. Forward reaction can taking place with the help of heat, and reverse or backward reaction can take place whenever we cool that solution. This is known as a chemical equilibrium, or the reaction is said to be in chemical equilibrium. The arrow is known as an equilibrium arrow or a reversible arrow. Same reaction is also known as reversible reaction. So finally we can say that it is a reversible reaction. The change in color of the solution is caused by the chemical reaction which reverses its direction with change of temperature. As temperature changes with excess of heat, formation of blue colored solution, and by lowering heat means by cooling it, blue color converted to pink. म्हणजे चेंज इन कलर कशामुळे आहे तर चेंज इन टेम्परेचर मुळे, अँड इट इज रिव्हर्सिबल म्हणजे फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन ने पण चेंज होतो, पिंक टू ब्ल्यू आणि ब्ल्यू टू पिंक. दिस इज द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शन इन्क्लुडेड इन युअर सिलेबस. आजपर्यंत तुम्ही बऱ्याचशा अशा रिॲक्शन्स बघितल्या की ज्या युनिडायरेक्शनल आहेत, एकाच डायरेक्शनने घडतात. There are many chemical reactions which appear to proceed in a single direction. For example, carbon solid plus oxygen gas. When we burn the solution, we get formation of carbon dioxide in gaseous state. Or let us consider two molecules of KClO3 in solid state. On heating, decomposes in the form of twice of KCl solid plus thrice of O2 gas. What this arrow indicate? This arrow indicate that these reactions are irreversible reactions. या दोनही रिएक्शन्स कशा आहेत? irreversible reactions आहेत. What is meaning of irreversible? The reactions whose directions cannot be reversed. ज्या reactions च्या directions reverse होत नाहीत, means only unidirectional change can take place. Only reactants can convert to product, and no tendency of product to form reactant back are known as irreversible reactions. Let us consider the difference in between reversible and irreversible reaction. Very important difference is that reversible reactions are shown by an arrow and irreversible reactions are shown by an arrow. Single headed arrow जर असेल तर irreversible reaction, आणि ज्या वेळेला arrow pointing in forward as well as backward direction, double headed arrow, one is pointing in forward direction and other is to the reverse direction, अशा प्रकारचा arrow असेल तर त्याला म्हणायचं रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शन. ओके, आता आणखी एखादं एक्झाम्पल बघूयात आपण रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शनचं. लेट अस कन्सिडर हायड्रोजन गॅस प्लस आयोडीन गॅस गिव्स फॉर्मेशन ऑफ two molecules of hydrogen iodide in the gaseous state. Here it is written hydrogen gas plus iodine gas whenever reversible or at an equilibrium gives formation of two molecules of Hi in gaseous state. Again the arrow indicate that forward reaction takes place for the formation of product from the reactant and backward reaction takes place for the formation of reactant back from the products. Same way we can consider one more example. Let us consider an acetic acid. What is name of this compound? An acetic acid, common name of the compound. Acetic acid CH3COOH in aqueous medium plus water in liquid state at an equilibrium or reversibly gives formation of CH3COO minus aqueous acetate ions plus H3O plus aqueous. It is known as hydronium ion. So these all are the examples of reversible process or reversible changes shown by a reversible arrow or an equilibrium arrow. In this way we can explain the reversible and irreversible reactions. Okay, now let us consider the next example of decomposition of calcium carbonate. So if we perform the experiment at high temperature for the decomposition of calcium carbonate in a closed system, we find that after certain time we have some calcium carbonate present. If we continue the experiment over a longer period of time at the same temperature, we find the concentrations of calcium carbonate, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide are unchanged. The reaction thus appears to have stopped and we say the system has attained the equilibrium. Actually, the reaction does not stop but proceeds in both the directions with equal rates. In the other word, calcium carbonate decomposes to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide at a particular rate. exactly at the same rate, the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide recombine and form calcium carbonate. Such reactions which do not go to completion and occur in both the directions simultaneously are reversible reactions. It can be represented in a general term as in the form of A plus B, which are the reactants, gives formation of A plus B, which are the reactants, gives formation of C plus D, which are the products. Okay. Now look here. Let us consider in general A and B. Capital A and B are the two reactant molecules which react with each other with a forward directional force for the formation of products C and D respectively. These C plus D products have tendency to recombine with each other for the formation of reactants back. The rate at which or because of which reactant molecules changes to product molecules is known as forward rate of reaction. ज्या रेट मुळे फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शनल रिएक्शन घडते त्याला फॉरवर्ड रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन म्हणतात आणि ज्या रेट मुळे बॅकवर्ड डायरेक्शन रिएक्शन घडते त्या रिएक्शनला किंवा त्या रेटला बॅकवर्ड रेट असं म्हणतात. सो व्हेरी सिंपल, द रेट ड्यू टू विच प्रोडक्ट्स can converted back into reactants is known as backward reaction. This is the general explanation. But now let us consider a particular example of calcium carbonate which decomposes by heating as in the form of calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas. Reaction can happen by two different ways. Look here. Here is the difference between the arrows. No difference in reactant, no difference in product, but difference in the reaction condition. Which are those two conditions? First condition is an open container and second condition is in the closed container. जर decomposition of calcium carbonate ची reaction तुम्ही open container मध्ये केली, ओपन कंटेनर मध्ये जर केली तर काय लक्षात येतंय? इन एन ओपन कंटेनर as whatever products formed calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas, as container is open, therefore carbon dioxide gas evolve through the container and only calcium oxide which is solid in state remains in the container. So no second product is available for the backward reaction, hence only unidirectional change can take place and this reaction is known as an irreversible reaction. So irreversible reaction takes place when the decomposition of calcium carbonate takes place in an open container. Now when the same reaction we carried out in a closed container, what happened? Whatever products calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, as container is closed now, therefore whatever carbon dioxide formed remains in the container and again after some time react with solid calcium oxide. हा कार्बन डायऑक्साइड पुन्हा कॅल्शियम ऑक्साइड बरोबर रिएक्ट होतो आणि तो रिएक्ट झाल्यानंतर बॅकवर्ड फोर्सने आपल्याला काय मिळते? पुन्हा एकदा फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कॅल्शियम कार्बोनेट मिळतंय. म्हणजेच फॉरवर्ड रिएक्शनने प्रोडक्ट फॉर्मेशन आणि बॅकवर्ड रिएक्शनने परत रिएक्टंट फॉर्मेशन can happen only whenever there is closed container. So such reactions are known as reversible reactions shown by a reversible arrow and hence is the basic difference between the two reactions. Whenever the decomposition of calcium carbonate takes place in an open container, the reaction is irreversible reaction, and when the same reaction taking place in a closed container due to presence of carbon dioxide gas, reaction is shown by reversible changes or reversible arrow. So it is a reversible reaction. Means in general we can say any reactants A plus B with the help of forward directional rate gives formation of C plus D, and C plus D products with the backward directional rate gives formation of the reactant back A plus B. This all clears that we can define very well the reversible reactions. So the reactions which do not go to completion, या रिॲक्शन शेवटपर्यंत संपत नाहीत म्हणजे काय की आपल्याला माहिती आहे बघा, रिॲक्टंट घेतलं, कंप्लीट रिॲक्ट केलं, प्रॉडक्ट फॉर्म झालं, रिॲक्शन संपली, म्हणजे त्यामध्ये रिॲक्टंट शिल्लक नाही राहिला, त्याला म्हणायचं रिॲक्शन संपली. बट दीज रिॲक्शन्स नेव्हर गोज टू कम्प्लिशन. रिॲक्टंट अँड प्रॉडक्ट बोथ रिमेन सायमल्टेनियसली ॲट द एंड ऑफ द रिॲक्शन ऑल्सो. शेवटपर्यंत ते दोन्ही पण शिल्लक राहतात, म्हणून त्यांच्या कंटिन्युअस इंटरचेंजिंग ऍक्शन घडत राहतात. Reactant molecules get converted to product and product molecules get converted back to reactant, and continuously these changes are taking place. Reactant to product, product to reactant, reactant to product, product to reactant. Continuously हे changes चालू राहतात, म्हणून reaction never goes to completion. So how we can define the reversible reaction? The reactions which never goes to completion and occur in both the directions simultaneously are reversible reactions. Okay, so this is the best example to explain the definition of reversible reaction.